Innocence, a simple word, but indeed a huge deal. Have you ever wondered how innocence is evolving in our dynamic and ever-changing world? What if I told you that innocence is no longer limited to the purity we associate with childhood, but has taken on new dimension in the digital age? Today, we embark on captivating journey to explore the profound impact of innocence in our society, where social media platforms have become the canvas upon which innocence is ratified and rediscovered. How does the power of social media shape our understanding of innocence? What challenges and opportunities there is present? Join me as I unravel the mystery, navigate the pitfalls, unlock the secret of innocence in this fascinating era of connectivity and self-expression. Together, let's discover how can we preserve and nurture innocence in this. Social networks have been around for a while now, and they have always been shaped by the world surrounding us. As we become more increasingly curious about everything around me, around you, so we need more information to apprentice and assert ourselves. We need to connect with many people in many different fields. So we have turned to social media to meet those needs, right? Similar to everything else, social networking has benefits as well as drawbacks. As a user of Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, so on, I must say that I have found these platforms to be efficient for learning new things and getting answers to my questions. We can see the good in the world when we possess innocence, which is a tremendous thing. However, we may find ourselves slipping into social media's darker phases once we cross a certain line. Thus, it follows that the people's conduct on social media can be significantly influenced by innocence. Let me tell you guys a story about my childhood when I was 9 years old. I still remember that time. My mother bought me a computer. You know, as a kid, I didn't know how to use that. But day by day, with my curiosity and urge to discover something new, I quickly learned how to use that. And listen, trust me, okay, trust me. As a kid, just 9 years old, I was able to cook on my own after a month. Thanks to tips I found on YouTube. And there were times when I sat on the online advertisement. I saw a thing that I shouldn't have seen at that age. Can you guess what did I see at that time? A perfect picture that I want to see it again now. Just kidding, okay? Just kidding, okay? And because of my innocence, I have had a different thought than the other people who have same age as me. And after a time, when I was old enough to be aware of the circumstances around me, I was able to use it. I mean, the computer again. You know, that was a long time. with social media acting as a bridge between people. It has become easier to connect and help each other. This is evident in the customer support section. It is on many pages, like utility services, shopping pages, and gaming pages, so on. It's remarkable that every second, 100 of groups and pages are created to support each other, to share knowledge, to solve problem. This leads what I like to call online help. Let's take an example about this. One day, my math teacher gave me a homework. At that time, I was very, very, very bad at math. I couldn't do it on my own. So I went online to search for a solution to a math problem. Remember, your knowledge must be your knowledge. Don't like me, okay? Another one. Let me see. Okay. Sometime when I found I had a disease, but I couldn't know what the disease actually was. So, I just wrote down all my symptoms of my disease and just in one click, okay? I could check what the disease was very correctly and very quickly. Often, my mother asked me to give her a message, and I once went online to search many ways to satisfy her request. And I still remember her face like, I'm flying, yeah, it's so cool, yeah. Her face like that. You choose them? By this way, you and I can get useful information on social media. Even the best solution for everything. Even your examination. Have you ever tried that? I hope so. Then, when thinking about knowledge on social media, I immediately think of the rise of online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic. It's amazing how much knowledge we can know, access for free from anywhere. So, from the beginning, I mentioned the limit of social media, right? I have a question for you guys. Listen. When we dig too deep into social media, can our innocence still be maintained? One of the dark side on social media that will greatly affect our innocence is violence. We can understand that violence here are not physical, but also mental. Mental? We can understand that, to be honest, social media are double-edged sword. Innocence just help us see its surface. But in fact, there are many violence incidents taking place every day that we don't know. As we become more and more exposed to images and videos. Let's take an example. There are many famous people in the world also are the victim of these issues. In America, we have Britney Spears. In case you don't know, Britney Spears, she is famous singer in the world, but she was also a victim of violence on social media. But she was able to overcome the boundary between death and life. The only reason she can continue to live is her children. A typical example is that career always tend to make a field relate to school bullying and social media's violence. Movie star Gu Hara. She received too much criticism about her on the online community. And then she ended her life. She ended her life. Finally, it's me. It's me. Vietnam is also a country on these issues. When I was in grade 6, I knew League of Legends is a pretty good game. And I have learned it. Everything will be still normal until an online guy invite me to his team. You know what? Throughout that match, I only heard criticism about me. Even I didn't know what I did wrong during that match. Even when they couldn't beat their opponent, they cursed me and threatened me will find my home address to deal with me. And can you imagine how I felt at that time? I was very scared. I was very scared, you know. And in the next morning, I went to school and told my story to my best friend, who taught me to play this game. And he said a sentence that I still remember until now. Ignore them and protest alone, okay? Be yourself. Be yourself. After that mental crisis, I played with him for a while. And with just a game, I could apply it in society. And I also heard Gomez said, don't argue. We can end bullying with tolerance and kindness. Justin Bieber said, don't ignore when you see the others showing sign of being bullied. Stand up and protect them. Once again, I hope you guys will remember my friend's sentence. When someone say bad thing or attack you, ignore them and protest alone. Okay? My friends, as we bid farewell, remember that the power to reclaim our innocence lies within us. With every click, every share, and every interaction, you and I have the opportunity to infuse the online existence with authenticity, curiosity, and human connection. Embrace this power. Ignite the spark of change. Let us embark on a shared mission to rediscover innocence in the web of society. This time is now. Let us act for innocence we reclaim today will be latency. We live for the digital explorers of tomorrow. Together, you and I can transform social media into a haven where innocence thrives and humanity finds its chooses expression. Thank you. Let us embark on this extraordinary journey of reclaiming our innocence.